Bienvenue, bonjour, merci, au bon pain, Beyoncé. Welcome to Sainte Genevieve, the best place in all of America. Why? Because this used to be part of La France, and we are here to see all of her secrets and her treasures. All right, we are on the bank of the Mississippi River. We're gonna go see Sainte Genevieve, the newest national park. This whole area has been designated as a national park because this used to be part of France, and Sainte Genevieve is a French colonial town and is one of the only places in the United States where French colonial architecture still exists. The reason why this place is so important is because it actually exhibits two architectural styles: poteaux-sur-terre, poteaux-sur-solle. I don't remember. I don't speak French. But both of those are basically a type of architectural style that is actually from France, and it is known because they actually are building longer structures. You see behind me over here in this house, and this over here is basically a style that was copied from France and brought here. Because this area used to be part of France, that is the reason why this area is a national historic place. The other reason why is because Sainte Genevieve, the population here, was one of the last remaining places in the United States to speak Missouri French, which is a dialect of French that was spoken by French Canadian immigrants that came down here and began a farming community. That language has mostly died out, and there's only about 12 known speakers of it, so it is a critically endangered language. However, it is still a form of French that was understood by classical French speakers in France well into the 20th century. Do you feel very French right now?
Oh yeah.
Mais oui?
Oh oui, oui.
We are about to see a French Gothic church built by the French immigrants who came to this area as farmers. I'm actually super excited about this. This is the Louis Bolduc house behind me, built in 1792. It is the most striking example of French colonial architecture, and you can tell, I mean, it doesn't look like in any town USA, and that is because this house was built according to French colonial standards. It's super fucking cool looking. Alright, so here's a really good example of the French colonial architecture that makes this place so distinct. This is the Becket-Ribault house. This is the classical French colonial architectural tradition of poteaux-en-terre, meaning posts in the earth. So the actual construction of this place is built not like in the traditional English colonialist style of log cabins. You can actually see the posts underneath the home itself. This was the style that they used all throughout the French colonial period, from Louisiana all the way to